That was an outstanding game, and we felt coming into it that it was going to be two great teams going at it, and I feel like Amherst is just an amazing team, and they hit big shot after big shot just to continue to stay in the game, and obviously I was happy with the way that we played tonight, coming out ahead, but again, they're a great team.
Coach, when you talk about Hannah, career high in points, fieldhouse record, and she was exceptional at the foul line, and that's been a struggle for her at times. But just talk about her complete play today.
Well, we have no doubt that Hannah's a great player, and she stepped up and had a great game in a big game for sure. And so, I just felt like she did a great job attacking the basket and being aggressive, and knocking down the free throws too was obviously helpful. So, we've seen Hannah play a lot, and we feel like our league is so tough that it just prepares us so well for games like this, and so she knows what to expect, and she did a great job stepping up tonight.
Hannah, with 9:40 to go there in the second half, you kind of did a spin to the baseline, and you got called for travel, but you kind of came up a little bit late. Can you tell us what happened there, and maybe what hurt or what didn't?
Sure. When I did a kind of a spin move, I just stepped on my stepped kind of wrong a little bit. It just hurt a little bit, but nothing's wrong. I'm totally fine, ready to go.
Keisha, did you find yourself watching her tonight at all and going, wow, this is really special?
Yeah, when I was watching Hannah, I'm like, exactly, this is the time where players step up, and tonight that's exactly what Hannah did. She was a huge spark for us, and we go against her in practice, and we know what she's capable of, and tonight she came out just strong. She played exactly the way we needed her to play, and knowing that every time it left her hand, I was like, that's probably in. It looked great, and she kept her head when things weren't exactly going her way, or when they were playing really great, and she did really well tonight.
Michael, in your coaching career, I would assume that would rank right up there. Where would it be for that particular game by one player?
Well, that was an outstanding individual performance, and but I also think that we have a great team around her, and we have so many kids so many players that can score that you can't necessarily just collapse on her and try to take her out, because other kids are going to step up. And tonight is just it was a little bit more rare in the way we played this year, that we didn't see necessarily as many double teams and triple teams that she sees night in, night out. So, and again, I just think our league is so good, and our league is so physical with her that it really helps prepare us for playoff situations.
Coach, and maybe Megan as well. You got to a stretch. Where it was tied late in the ball, about 3 minutes to go, and obviously everybody on Amherst is keen on Hannah. Megan gets the ball down low, scores a big basket, and then on the next possession gets fouled, makes a couple of big free throws. How big was that in that final run for you?
Well, obviously when you get into those late game situations, every basket is a big one, and we set up a play. Actually, it was a play for Hannah, but it also is a play that opens up a little isolation opportunity for Megan, and Megan did a great job of recognizing the opportunity and attacked the basket, and they had a really nice finish on the play, and then obviously came down and hit free throws too.
Megan, could you talk about that sequence? And then obviously too, looking forward, this was an emotional game, a hard-fought game, but you come back and play for it all tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that I honestly, it was just, I don't know, I didn't even think of it anything else, I didn't think of it as any other play, really. I think that, like Coach said, it opens up an opportunity for me as well to attack, and that was what was open, and that's what I took, and I don't know, it's kind of just normal.
For Coach and Keisha, you guys like this place a little bit?
I love it here. It's really nice. Yeah.
You're 3-0 now here.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's really nice that obviously to come back to Holland, but it's nice to experience this with all the girls. We've talked about it for 2 years now, that how great Hope was and how great Michigan is, and I couldn't ask for anything else to experience it with this team, with these coaches, and I think they've prepared us for where we are now.
Yeah, this obviously is my first opportunity along with Megan and Hannah, and you know, some of the kids that have been around for a few years said what a great place it is, and so far we really like it.
Other questions? Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations.